Hey guys, how are you? So this will be the February horoscope for those of you that are an Aries or have Aries as your rising sign, especially for those of you that have Aries as your rising sign. You have to keep in mind that it all depends on your natal chart too. These are some general predictions for Aries. Also, please note that I'm reading this from my laptop. I've posted all this in Romanian on my Instagram account, so bear with me here, okay? So, Aries, the people with Aries as your rising sign, the light is super strange, it's too strong. I'm sorry for that. Anyway, so Aries, you guys have Jupiter, the big boss, in your first house, right? At home, it's paying you a visit, let's say you have good luck right now, you have more confidence, self-confidence, okay, and more balls to basically do whatever you want, whatever you set for yourself, okay. It's cool. Basically on the 3rd of February, Venus will be sextiling some planets there, and it's gonna be cool. You'll get some money. You might either get some money or you will actually buy something nice for yourself. Okay. You have to be careful with love affairs and stuff because our girl Venus, it's in a shady area, let's say, in your 12th house. And, on the 5th of February, Venus and Mars will, let's just say, have a conflict. And that means for you guys that you will either end up fighting your boyfriend, lover, whatever, girlfriend. You might get into an argument with your partner because you'll feel like they're keeping you hidden. If you're in a, let's say, not official affair, you might have an argument because of that, because you're done with that. It can also mean that there's an ex coming back, wanting some more sexy time together, let's just say that. And you might end up arguing with this person because you feel like they're still lying. um, so there's that. On the 5th of February, there's also a full moon in Leo. With this and Jupiter in Aries, well, you're really not gonna be settling for less. So if you're into a relationship and that person doesn't want to make it official and shit like that, and you will feel like they're disrespecting you in some way, I don't think you're gonna, accept this moving forward. Okay. And I'm happy. That's good. On the 10th of February, Mercury and Pluto will work together for you or against you. It depends on each case, and you might have some discussions about your work. Okay, some people might get fired even, but even if that happens, don't panic, because it can also mean when something ends, something else, something better a lot of times starts. So if that happens, don't worry too much. Don't get too depressed. I mean, for others of you, you might actually receive a job offer, or you might be talking with the people close to you about your future plans, um, the plans that you have in this direction, when it comes to career and money and all of that. On the 14th of February, it can be actually really nice, really cool, at least for some of you. Okay. With Jupiter in Aries, it's going to be sextiling Mercury and Mars. For some of you, you might have some sexy time with a friend or a neighbor, or at least for some of you, you'll have some more notable, let's say, notable messages on, I don't know, Facebook, Tinder, whatever people use nowadays. And for those of you that will be just chatting with someone, it might be someone that's at a distance. It's a bigger distance, let's say. It's not very comfortable, but it is what it is. It's still something, right? The sun will have a conjunction with Saturn on the 16th, and some of you, maybe you will check your desires, your goals, I mean. um And maybe some of you, you will have to take a look at the people around you, see who's around you, who's helping you achieve these goals, who's, you know, who's an obstacle, who's, you know, keeping you down, let's say. It's that thing with toxic people, toxic friends and all of that. And you have to be careful on the 16th also, because Mercury will just have this super bad combination with the North Node. Details, astrology details. But anyway, the point is just make sure you don't lose money, or you don't negotiate poorly, let's say. Okay, so be careful about anything you can buy on the 16th of February also. 19th of February, the sun will enter Pisces. You have to be very careful about your dreams. Your dreams will be very important. You'll have premonitions, a good intuition, you know, stuff like that. Some of you, you might actually identify some old toxic patterns, or, you know, vices that obviously will just, you know, are basically obstacles in your way. They're keeping you from achieving whatever you want. And so once you identify these, you understood them, and you know, you once you take responsibility for these stuff, you can heal them. You know, especially because on the 20th of February there's going to be a new moon in Pisces, and it's going to be a very good moment for you to make plans in this direction. You know, when it comes to, again, healing toxic patterns and stuff like that. On the 21st of February, Venus will enter Aries and will be like super hot, super sexy. Basically, a lot of you will start, you know, taking more care of yourself. You might have more success, let's say, when it comes to the opposite sex or same sex, if you're into that. Some of you, you might buy something cool, you know, something that you want, something for you, that cool dress, those nice shoes, whatever you want. And you know, maybe some of you will just be selling yourself better, you know. I mean, you will be promoting yourself better. You'll see your own value, and you will be able to, when talking to others, you know, make sure that they have the proper, you know, image of yourself, understand your value too, especially again because with Jupiter in your first house giving you more confidence. I'm not surprised that you will be actually very good at, you know, promoting yourself and what you believe in. So long story short, that's what this is. February looks to me like an awesome month. If it's not working that well for you right now, just give it time. Planets will align. And that's for February. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.